Yo, what up, what up? I've been absent the past 2 days, but we back at it. Hopefully Loud Sue can come here. Oh, what up, Lang Long?
Hey, what's up, y'all? What's the deal and shit? And,
Oh,
you
man.
know what I mean?
We got some
as I say.
We got some catching up to do, man.
Yeah,
We've been absent.
And as I usually say, welcome to Volume 4 of That's Another Story, coming through you hardcore. How y'all doing out there?
Oh, man. I bet they chilling, man. They glad to see us.
Already.
We got 13 views on the first podcast, 7 views on the second podcast. I just uploaded the third one. We got 0 views on the third one.
Oh, yeah?
But we gonna bust it. We gonna be bumping.
We're gonna check that shit out.
Okay, man. So what you been up to, Lang Long?
Oh, man. Shit, you know. You know, I had a premature little girl.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much been spending the last 2 months almost with her.
Congratulations, man.
Short, a few days. But she got to come home. So she's home right now.
Yeah?
The sound you're hearing, I'm spreading my legs on the machine and shit, opening them up, stretching them, kind of like if I was a female getting a pap smear, probably, you know, on the table. I don't know. It's not like that. She's laying back. I'm still sitting up.
He's just doing the splits on a split machine. Highly recommend it. We also have an inverted table in this studio.
This is the first time I really jumped on this machine, though.
Yeah. I get on that more than I do on the inverted table. But I need to do the inverted table more.
I'm always on the inverted table.
Yeah, the inverted table is nice.
But I need to be doing what I'm doing right now, too.
They need to combine both machines, an inverted leg splitting machine. So while you're hanging upside down, bro, you could be doing the splits. Now that's some bomb shit.
Yeah.
That's what Baki would do, bro.
Yeah.
Dude. Not gonna lie, goes hard, bro. Baki? You like Baki?
Yeah, I introduced you to Baki. Shit.
No, but I think I like Baki more than you, though.
Oh, man.
Yujiro Hanma.
You might kind of cut for a little more than me. Shit.
Oh, shit, I don't have a newborn to look after now. Oh, my God, bro.
What's up?
Your newborn
Yeah.
is a perfect excuse to watch all the great stuff you used to love growing up. So Baki, your favorite TV shows. You get, Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, bro.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm ever grateful to have kids, bro, I'm gonna be watching all that shit with my kids, man.
Yeah.
More like, man, but not. I'm gonna read to them though. Like I'm gonna read like Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, man, hell, even Game of Thrones.
Oh, man. So what's going on with you? What you been up to?
Man, I've been spent the last. I went back to home yesterday, so I drove home yesterday. It's a 3-hour drive.
Oh shit! How do I do this shit?
Wait, what are you trying to do?
How do I let myself out?
You push in. No, push that lock. And push through.
I'm stuck.
No, you're not, bro.
I'm dying. It hurts.
You stuck?
It hurts. Oh shit! Help me!
I gotta get him out of his pap smear machine, guys. Oh my god! Oh my god! What'd you do? You gotta push it.
Oh shit! Oh god!
See right here? That's the lock. You gotta push it up.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
He helped me, guys.
But if you go to you were stuck at 80 or what?
I don't know what was that.
Let me know when it gets a little bit tight.
Keep going.
A little bit tight. It's gonna go a little bit tight.
Like this.
All right. We're gonna hold that there for the podcast.
Oh no. I gotta come out of it already from the last time.
Oh man. I just told you not as much as last time.
No, shit, I have to I bounced back from the last time.
Okay, alright. So, yeah, I went home, had a good conversation with the folks. You know, it was kind of good. I needed it.
So you went back to H-Town.
I went back to H-Town.
And what is H-Town? Where we go? You know, everybody know what H-Town is probably because of the music, but what does H-Town mean to you? Where's that at?
H-Town is with the love-hate relationship with that city, you know.
What city is it though? What's his real name?
Oh, Houston.
Houston what?
Texas, bro.
Houston what?
Houston, Texas, bro.
Say that shit fucking loud and proud.
Houston, motherfucking Texas.
Yeah. Oh, motherfucking ready.
Man, but Houston's got that downplay swag, though. You know, it's not as open with the wealth as Dallas is. Like, if I had to compare Dallas to another city, New York City. I compare Dallas to New York City. Yeah, bro, that's the same vibe. Like, you gotta squish people to succeed.
I don't know about
Devil
that,
is.
but
Dallas is old money. Houston's new money.
Houston got some bad bitches in that motherfucker, though.
Oh yeah, they do, man.
You hear that, folks?
One of the most diverse. You got some diversity in the bitch department.
You hear that? That's me opening up my legs.
Diversity in the women department.
On this machine.
Now, keep it there for at least 20 seconds. Now breathe. Do your bogwad breath. Try to go center to the earth, bro. Push down. Spiral. Yeah, dude. You're gonna open up your rocket track. So yeah, Houston was good. I had a good conversation, but I drove back today. Every time I drive afterwards, bro, I'm just so tired. But last time you were talking about Joseph Yacteen, man. So what was that about?
Oh, yeah. I finished telling you guys a story. Well, not finished, but I started. You know, I got to the point where I said he dropped back. And then I said, well, let me start to the beginning. But I said all that. So I just wanted to finish off where, you know, the part where, you know, he ended up shooting Mark Khan in the head.
So you're gonna talk about that part of the story?
Yeah.
Alright, so how did he shoot? What's the backstory of him being shooting Mark Khan in the head?
Well, Mark Khan, I mean, he made that song, Walking in Memphis.
Walking in Memphis, Mark Khan.
So, you know, he was doing he was on tour. And he was going through Denver, Colorado. And Joe had been on a drug binge, running from the cops.
Unrelated.
Terrorist. Menace to society this night. So he was trying to flee the police, and he saw a tour bus, and he tried to board the vessel, and the driver was like, shit, and burned off. Well, Joe dropped back, you know, and
what does dropping back mean?
Step back, like do. You know what I mean? Like a quarterback dropping back in the pocket.
Okay.
When the ball is hyped.
Alright.
And Joe dropped back, and then he pulled his weapon, aimed it at the bus, and just started shooting. Bow, 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 bow. Well, I don't know how many times he shot. Maybe it was just one shot. But
that's crazy.
However it goes, he shot the lead singer of that group in the head, Mark Khan. If you don't believe me, shit, Google that shit. Somebody already has, but you know, I forgot to tell y'all that part of the story.
Damn.
You know? And then there's another part of the story that, you know, that's another story, but when I moved to Providence, Rhode Island, there were 3 other people. Like, Joe was a mastermind, and he's probably doing big things right now in the penitentiary, you see, with the motherfuckers he's dealing with, you know. He's probably running all kind of crazy freaking games behind bars. If he's alive, because here's another story about Joe. Before I put this one to bed. Like, I had moved to the East Coast, and you know there was a 3-bedroom apartment. It was me, Joe, Chloe, and Drew. Chloe was Joe's girl, man. She was a pretty sexy motherfucker and shit. Drew, she was like a little white girl, raver type chick and shit. Drew was a white boy, you know what I'm saying? Looked like an All-American, but he thought he was a thug.
Uh-huh.
You know, he was on the run from Colorado on an ecstasy, you know, charge and shit. So that's why he was out in Providence, Rhode Island. So Joe had 3 motherfuckers from Colorado living with him on the East Coast and shit. So he had a little bit of Colorado in Providence. But, so he ended up moving downstairs. We lived on the 3rd floor on Tell Street, or Teller. I think it was Teller Street. Yeah, it was Teller Street off of Atwell's on Federal Hill in Providence, Rhode Island.
Shout out to Providence, Rhode Island.
Providence, Rhode Island. Big ups, you know what I'm saying? So,
big city
you know,
and a large, small state.
So Joe, he moved downstairs, right? And, you know, he moved this girl into his apartment. Cause, you know, he's psycho, man. Joe is crazy for real. Like I told you guys, once upon a time, he was the most gangsterest motherfucker I ever knew. But, you know, I've met a few other motherfuckers since him that, you know, he no longer takes that cake.
Yeah.
But I mean, shit. Where he's at right now, I don't know if you want to call it stupid or it was some gangster ass shit, but the shit he did to get him the time he got right now, but
damn.
Anyway, so he moves this other guy in, or he moves this girl in. This girl's got a dude that's in the pen, it's another white guy and shit. So this guy gets out the pen, Joe and this guy link up, you know what I mean? And they become a crew. And they end up kicking the bitch out.
Dang.
And they start hitting licks together.
What's hitting licks mean?
Doing jobs.
Okay.
Whatever it may be. You know, like you watch gangster movies and shit. Like the Italian mafia and mobs and shit, like how they be getting their money or whatever.
That's crazy.
Shit like that. They're into that lifestyle, you know what I mean? East Coast style.
Do you think the mafia's still around?
Hell yeah.
What about the mob?
All of that shit. It's kind of dismantled a little bit. The FBI kind of fucked it all off and shit, but it's still.
It's not as big as it used to be, huh?
Nah, but it's still prevalent. But anyway, it's probably a little watered down. But anyway, so Joe and this dude, they link up, and I'm gonna make a long story short. They come across this lick, man. This guy, I guess they had some guy that had like $95,000 and shit.
Dang.
And they were taking this guy to Colorado to score some type of drugs or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So they get to a gas station and the guy with the money jumps out the car and goes into the like gas station there or whatever and leaves Joe and the other guy in the car with the money.
Oh, bro.
So I guess like my homeboy Joseph Yacteen, the motherfucker that's in the penitentiary right now for shooting Mark Khan in the head.
Jeez.
You know what I'm saying?
Took the money.
And I can't think of the other dude's name right now.
Alright.
But yeah, man, I guess they didn't even speak to each other. They just looked at each other and they both knew what the fuck, you know, what that was, and they just drove off and took that money and shit. So they like split. Like Joe, he got like a new Honda Accord, you know what I'm saying, pre-level vehicle, you know, not pretty modest vehicle. Nothing to draw too much attention. But the other dude, you know what I'm saying, he went and got him a BMW and shit. They split like that $95,000, so it was like $45,000 a piece and shit, somewhere around there.
And he got him out the door. He's like, "Where'd you get this money from?"
Nah, then the other dude, he went and got beachfront property. On the like, and some fucking skidoos and shit for, you know, jet skis.
All right.
And then he talked Drew, you know what I'm saying, which that's another story. Drew Odekirk, motherfuckers.
You know, it's another really
That's another story.
Drew Odekirk. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, it's like even crazier story than Drew Odekirk, I bet, man.
What's that?
It's R. Kelly stories these days, man.
Oh yeah, man.
But that's another story about
R. Kelly. Yeah, man, that's another story, man. We're gonna talk about that. But
I can't listen to this music anymore, bro. Oh, man.
You don't even know nothing about the motherfucking shit. So,
I only thought he was about the Dave Chappelle.
For him to say that he don't even know, you know, R. Kelly. For those of you who do know R. Kelly, you know, it's gonna be real hard to let it go. But then at the same time, you know, you hear the hidden messages of what he's going through in the title of a lot of his songs that he's done.
Hey, who he was going through? What are you talking about? Who he was going?
But
who was he going through with, man? Shit.
So this is also. I just want to finish this up about Joseph Yacteen, though, is that you know, $100,000. Pretty much, you might as well just say $100,000 and shit. Disappears, right? And then he ends up in the penitentiary. So really,
that's his karma.
Whoever he took that money from, you know what I'm saying? I'm hoping that they don't have, like, they real deep in the game to where they can control what goes on behind bars and, you know, has an influence on that side too. But if they do, I haven't got I don't even know where Joseph is. I've been, you know, asking my homeboy, you know, where they got him at.
If he came out and he contacted you, would you want to see him?
Oh, hell yeah. I fuck with my boy.
Oh, he shot somebody, bro.
Yeah, but he did his fucking bid too and shit. He repaid his debt to society and shit.
How many years is he getting?
I don't know. Let's look it up. Can you give my phone or can you hand me my phone? Let's just see how much time he got. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, we got a couple minutes left on this podcast.
How much time Joseph?
He got attempted murder, escaping from the police. Oh, that's a felony. That's 2 felonies right there. Did he break a 3rd felony?
Man, he did a whole bunch of shit.
But how many felonies?
I don't know how many felonies. I don't keep track of that shit.
Did he have a public defender? Or did he have a private lawyer? So either way, he's probably looking at 20 plus 20 at least.
That's the first time I seen it like that. So that must be Mark Khan right there and shit. They got them sitting right next to each other and shit.
Damn.
That dude walked out the church or the hospital.
So he was a church singer?
No. I meant to say he walked out the hospital the next day.
What kind of music does he do?
Here, let's see. Oh, are we still recording?
Yeah, man. You got 30 more seconds to figure out.
I'm about to find Mark Khan walking in Memphis real quick.
I don't know if we can play it because of copyright. Well, go Google it, guys. We'll talk about it later. Maybe we'll find out later when
Hold on.
How many years does Joseph Yacteen get? You can't play that song. We get copyrighted.
We don't own the copyrights to this song.
No, they're still gonna flag us. Trust me, bro. YouTube's going crazy with that shit.
Yeah. Alright, man. Well, shoot. We out of here.
Well, how many years did Joseph Yacteen get?
Oh, man. Shit, I'm gone off of that page and shit.
I think at least 20. We'll look it up.
I can't see. I'm seeing double right now.
Alright, man. We'll see you later, guys.
Alright.